Hi there. Now, I'm going to get your name wrong the first time, so forgive me. I think it's Amirtani, but I probably have that wrong, so please forgive me. So I'm going to give you some feedback. You did send me a document with all these folders and links, but I'm going to work from your student portfolio because they're in there as well. The first thing I want to show you is a formatting technique. So instead of just dropping a link, because you can agree, I think we both agree that's pretty messy. You can put my self-assessment, something like that. You can take this link here, or I can just copy it. I'm going to highlight this. I'm going to right click and insert the link. And then I'm going to put it in here and apply. And therefore, I've cleaned up this sort of messy presentation here. Now here, it's interesting. You've given a copy of Notebook LM and you've given, I mean, really extensive um, look at this and the output, which is interesting. And then your reflection, which I thought was great. I think you really did a nice job here. You could make life easier for yourself if you use this Gen AI prompt, grab it, and then highlight it, and then use it to do your reflection. Now you might have done that, okay, because I can see this below, and so maybe that actually is that, so that's okay. Again, here would be my notebook LM activity, right? And then you take this link here. I'm going to be safe. I'm just going to copy it here. Get that spelled correctly. I'm going to highlight that, right click, insert link, and apply. And there we go. So that's one suggestion. So I think you've done a nice job. You've got some nice reflections here. And you might maybe flesh it out with a little more detail, just to be so I know what you did. But the one thing I'd love for you to do is just to get rid of these spaces and make it nicely formatted. Uh, and I know that's a bit of a bother, but it's just so much easier for me to kind of, well, it's much easier. I wouldn't say so much easier. And so that kind of does that. So you've got the reflection, looks great. And then you have your personal project. And again, I'm going to let you relabel this. You've got your personal project. And it looks like you're going to develop an AI integrated lesson plan series for the water moves. Okay, so I'm assuming that'll be useful for you. It's very specific. You spent 4 hours on that, which is pretty impressive. You've done a nice summary here. Again, just with the spaces here, just easier for me to look at. And then a nice little reflection. Progress rating 7 out of 10. Well, that's fine. I mean, and just your progress. Done a nice little reflection there, personal reflection. You've given a good summary here. You can get rid of these spaces, but that's fine. You've done a nice link here, actually, to an article that you're looking at. And that's linked properly. So I know you can do that, and I'm assuming you've added that. So quite frankly, I think you've done a great job. I agree with your assessment. And let's just see your yeah, this is very detailed. This is well worth what you've done. It is definitely a quality work. Thank you for all the effort and time that you put towards this, and I hope it was valuable for you. Thanks.